Hello, ladies and germs. Oh, that phrase is old as the hills. Old as the hills is also another old phrase that's as old as the hills. Anyhow, today's Sunday. Good Sunday afternoon. It's when I'm recording this, and it's probably going to go up on my channel tomorrow. Going to be doing another little Lightroom classic, little tutorial about importing your photos from your SD card. Hopefully, it won't be very long, as I'm not planning on editing, but that could change during the course of this recording. So, anyway, if you're not using Lightroom Classic, I don't know what software you might be using, but maybe importing your photos from your SD card will be similar to how I'm doing it here, or maybe it's not. But anyway, this is mainly for those of you out there who use Lightroom Classic. Importing is very easy. I've got my SD card in my iMac. I'm using a iMac late 2015 edition, 27-inch 5K Retina, which I absolutely love. The display on this thing is just so cool and beautiful. But they have the new iMacs out now, and I doubt if I'll be getting one. Unless this one goes wonky or something on me, but it's been doing great. Anyway, we got Lightroom Classic open here on the desktop, and the SD card is in. And it says no photos found. What's up with that? Don't the photos show up here? Well, yeah, but you got to do something. This screen here will pop open when you insert if you have Lightroom Classic open already on your desktop. This screen will open. It's the import screen, import dialog here. That's what I've got. It's what's open now. And to get the pictures, we can see all my drives here. And I'm wanting since my SD card is from my camera, my Sony camera, it is the EOS 6D Mark II, not Sony, Canon EOS digital camera. We'll just click this drop down arrow, and over here on the left, that's where I'm at, over here in the source column, and I'll click there's my EOS Canon, and you see this grayed out. All these ones that are grayed out are photos that I've already imported, so we're not going to be importing them. You can change that up here on the right hand column over here in file handling. Click the arrow, the drop down arrow, and you will see don't import suspected duplicates. I have it checked because there's no need of me importing ones that I already have. So that's that. And you see here one check that's that I haven't imported. I think I actually did import it. It's a video I made from my other desk over there. And all the rest of these are imported. I've already imported. But there are some, if I'll scroll down here, there are some that I haven't imported. I just took recently. There's not very many of them. There looks to be about 1, 2, 3, about 7 of them. So I'm going to check them and import those, but I don't need this video up here, so I'm going to uncheck that. Don't want to import that. I don't really need to. And then over here in the file handling column on the right, well, up here at the very top, it's going to be importing it to my external drive, 8 terabyte external drive, which you see over here in this column. I'm going to be importing it there. And in that drive, it's going to have my master catalog of 2021, landscape, and nature. I created a folder. And if I didn't want to use that folder, I would scroll up to other destination and click that and create a new folder for it. but I do want it to go to my external drive in the Lightroom Master Catalog 2021, and it can go into my landscapes and nature folder since they are landscapes, except for a couple of them here. And I'll import these, and you can see what them are. That's a very interesting couple of photos there. It's actually two photos of the same thing, but it's going into that drive. And also, do I want to rename them? If I want to rename the files, I can just, that's checked there. So I have it starting on number 1. And the extension, I'm leaving it as is. If I wanted to change that, I can, uppercase or lowercase, but I'm just leaving the extension as .cr2, and you can see it's going to be untitled 1 of, there should be 7 once I import them. And the file extension is .cr2 for Canon cameras. It's raw. They're raw files. Each camera has its own extension. So the rename part of it, I'm going to just do that. When it's imported, it's going to come in as number 123.cr2 and on down. And also, for the apply during import, I do have my copyright. I have the lens correction, which is you can set it up on import to do anything. Most of these you can have it adjust some color for you on import, or you can have it, any of these here you can select, and it will do that as the pictures are coming in. The only thing I have done is lens correction, because I'm going to do all the other adjustments once they're in Lightroom and I can get them into the develop module. And then the metadata, all I have is my copyright info, my new copyright info for 2021, and it's just my name and the year, and I also have my email on there. If anybody views the photo and looks at the metadata, they'll see my email address if they need to contact me. So that's all I have that's going to happen during import. That's all that's going to happen. So all you need to do now after you do that is come down here to where it says import in the lower right, and I'm going to go ahead and click import, and it will do its thing here. You can see in the upper left over here, copy and import photos. There was one other dialog up at the top. It says it's copy, and then if you heard the little click, it said eject card after import, and so I won't have to worry about my card being in the slot in the back of my iMac. And right now it's building the previews, and you can neglected to mention that the previews here, you can have it on import. There's a couple of settings where you can change that, and it will make it, and it won't take as long. Once you click on the photo, it won't take as long to open into the catalog. So I'm into my library right now, and these are the 7 photos that came in, and they're ready for me to do whatever I want to with them. I can double click and it will open up the photo, which that isn't nothing spectacular. And here's all the information about the photograph. I was in the manual mode here, and if I wanted to change any of these, I could go in and change there's my email that shows up in the metadata. I can change any of these, but that's a whole new tutorial for that, to go in and change your XF data and your copyright info. You can change all of this and set all this up, and it will apply it upon import. And then to get back to the photos that I imported into the library, I'm just tapping the G key, and it's taking me back to this view. And the interesting photo I took recently of this mess, believe it or not, is the local cable companies, whatever you want to call that. I have no idea why they haven't fixed that or something, or gotten it closed back up in there. But it's been dangling like that for who knows how long. And I just thought it was a neat picture to kind of see what a mess that is. If anybody was to come in or something was to happen to that, and then it would, like, if it's all dangling, it's just crazy. I don't know why they haven't fixed that. Regardless, that is the just a little quick video on importing into Lightroom Classic. And then once you have them imported, you can view information about them. What I usually do is I'll tap it and then I'll hit my the I key on my keypad, and that brings up the info. See, like I was telling you earlier, you can the file name change to 1 of 7, and then the right arrow key will bring you up. There's 2 of 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of 7, and it's no big beautiful picture there of anything. I just was out driving around and this is a big lake that I pass out in the county, and I thought these areas here, right there, I thought from where I was looking at my car window, I thought that might have been a bald eagle because of the white there, but it's not. It's just a tree trunk. So I could go in and develop that further to see if I might want to keep it, but right now I probably won't keep it. It's not that important. This video is just a little short one to give you guys a little look at how I import my videos. Nothing spectacular there, but it can be confusing if you've never, like for the metadata, if you've never really thought about what all that is, and it's embedded into your photos when you bring them in. It's actually embedded into your photos no matter what camera or your phone. That information is embedded into the photograph. So that's going to about wrap it up. I want to tell you guys I appreciate you for watching my videos and subscribing. Please go ahead and subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. If you didn't like it, do me a favor. Tell me why. Tell me what you didn't like about it. Help me improve. So anyway, thanks for watching. Y'all be safe. Take care. And we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.